Today I want to show you something that can literally change the way you age. 5 simple exercises that are so powerful, even old age seems afraid of them. But first, I want you to take a small test at home. All you need is a sturdy chair and a timer. Your phone's stopwatch will work fine. This test is known worldwide as the 5 times sit-to-stand test, and it reveals much more about your health than you might think. The challenge is simple. Sit down and stand up from the chair 5 times as quickly as you can without using your hands for support. That's right. Arms crossed over your chest or extended in front of you, and no pushing with your hands. Start the timer and observe. If you can complete the 5 repetitions in 11 or 12 seconds, congratulations. Your muscles are still strong and functional. But if it takes more than 15 seconds, if you feel difficulty, or if you can only stand up using your arms, that's a warning sign. This result may indicate that you're experiencing sarcopenia, the natural loss of muscle mass and strength that comes with aging. Sarcopenia is recognized by the World Health Organization as a disease, and it's one of the main causes of loss of independence and falls in the elderly. The most concerning part is that it starts silently. Little by little, your legs lose strength, your balance worsens, and simple activities like climbing stairs or getting up from the couch start to feel exhausting. Many people believe it's normal to get weak with age, but that's not true. The body does age, yes, but it was made to move, and movement is the most powerful remedy against muscle weakness. Now that you know how your strength is, it's time to take action. The first exercise I want you to learn is the same one used in the test, but done consciously and regularly. It's called the chair squat without hand support, and it's one of the most effective movements to regain leg strength and prevent falls. Sit in a regular chair with your feet firmly on the ground, shoulder-width apart. Keep your chest open and your gaze forward. Cross your arms in front of your body, or hold them extended. Inhale as you sit, exhale as you stand. The key is control. Go down slowly without letting your body fall, and come up strongly, feeling your thighs and glutes work. Do 10 repetitions per day. If you can't do it at first, that's okay. You can use a higher chair or place a cushion to reduce the distance. The important thing is to do the movement every day. Over time, the improvement is visible. Your muscles respond, your balance improves, and you feel more stable when walking. If it's still too difficult, there's a modified version, the supported squat. You can hold onto the edge of a sturdy table, the back of a firm chair, or even a door frame. The idea is to use your hands only for light support without putting your weight on them. Place your feet forward, push your hips back as if you were going to sit down, then return to the starting position. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you rise, and do 10 to 20 repetitions. This movement activates the muscles in your legs and glutes, which are essential for body stability. And the more you strengthen them, the lower your risk of falling or experiencing joint pain. After a few weeks of practice, you'll notice something powerful, getting up from a chair effortlessly. And when that happens, it's time to move on to the next stage, the isometric squat using a safety chair. This exercise may seem simple, but it is extremely effective for strengthening the muscles in your thighs and glutes. Place a chair behind you, just for safety, and stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Slowly bend your knees and push your hips back as if you were going to sit down, but stop when you're about 4 inches, 10 centimeters, from the seat. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. You'll feel your legs burning. That means the muscles are being activated. Rest for a moment, take a sip of water, and repeat 2 more times. 3 sets are enough. Do this every other day, and watch how your legs become firmer and your balance improves. This type of training is called isometrics, and it's one of the safest for beginners because it strengthens muscles without putting stress on the joints. Each week, try increasing the hold time by 5 seconds until you reach 1 minute. Once you can hold the position for 60 seconds, your strength will already be well above average for your age. But be careful. If you feel dizzy or experience sharp pain in your knees, stop and adjust your posture. The exercise should be challenging, but never painful. A valuable tip is to always keep your knees aligned with your feet and distribute your weight evenly between both legs. This protects your joints and ensures that the effort is being done by the right muscles. The key is consistency. Even if it doesn't seem like much, 10 minutes a day dedicated to these exercises can completely change how you walk, sit, climb stairs, and stand up. The human body is incredibly adaptable. Even after age 60, 70, or 80, your muscles still respond to stimulation. Every repetition is a message to your body saying, "I'm still alive, I can still move, I can still be strong." The next exercise is the wall squat, a more challenging version that deeply engages the muscles of your thighs, glutes, and hips. This movement activates the large muscle groups, the very ones most affected by sarcopenia, and helps stimulate the release of nitric oxide, a natural substance that improves circulation, lowers blood pressure, and promotes muscle cell regeneration. To begin, lean against a sturdy wall with your feet shoulder-width apart and about half a meter, or 20 inches, in front of the wall. Slowly slide your back down until your knees form a 90-degree angle, or as close as you can get, as if you were sitting on an invisible chair. Hold this position for 30 seconds, breathe deeply, and focus on keeping your core slightly engaged. This simple core activation protects your lower back and helps stabilize your torso. After the time is up, slowly rise by pushing through your heels and rest for 60 seconds. Do 3 repetitions. As the weeks go by, you can increase the time until you reach a full minute, a challenge that will transform your strength and endurance. This exercise is a true muscle rejuvenator. Many patients report that after a few weeks, climbing stairs becomes easier, posture improves, and balance becomes more stable. The wall provides support and safety, making the movement accessible even for those who are afraid of falling. If you have high blood pressure, it's important to monitor how you feel. Although the exercise can help lower blood pressure in the long run, during execution, the effort may temporarily raise it. So always consult your doctor before starting any program, especially if you've had episodes of high blood pressure or heart problems. Now, with stronger legs and a more stable body, we arrive at one of the most overlooked, yet most important, aspects of healthy aging: the way you walk. Most people over the age of 60 walk incorrectly and don't even realize it. The torso leans forward, the steps become short, and the body seems to drag. This way of walking is one of the biggest enemies of your joint health and independence. Walking hunched over reduces glute activation, the most powerful muscles in the body, and shifts all the load to the knees and lower back. The result? Pain, instability, and a cycle of progressive weakness. But the good news is that this can be corrected with awareness and practice. Walking correctly is a full-body exercise that activates your core, legs, and even your brain. To relearn how to walk, start by paying attention to 2 key details: posture and range of motion. First, keep your gaze forward, chin parallel to the ground and shoulders gently opened. This automatically aligns your spine and distributes your weight evenly. Second, focus on the movement of pushing your leg backward. Yes, backward, not just forward. When you take a step, the push should come from your heel pressing into the ground and your glute contracting to propel your body forward. This simple adjustment changes everything. Walking this way activates your glutes and back muscles, strengthens the hips, and improves circulation in your legs. It's better to take 5,000 well-executed steps than 10,000 poor ones. Walking correctly is more effective than any supplement in keeping your body active, balanced, and youthful. Strong glutes are also essential for spinal health and the health of your hip joints. When they're weak, the entire weight of the body falls on the lower back, and that's why so many older people complain of back pain. Walking with an upright posture, a slightly engaged core, and a full stride is like a natural physical therapy session every day. It boosts the production of myokines, substances released by muscles during movement that act like longevity hormones. These myokines reduce inflammation, improve memory, mood, and even the immune system's function. Walking properly is literally a way to regenerate your body. But of course, if you spend a lot of time indoors, it's likely that your calf muscles, known as the second heart, have become weak. These muscles are responsible for pumping blood from the legs back to the heart. When they're weak, blood pools in the legs, increasing the risk of varicose veins, swelling, and deep vein thrombosis. That's why the next exercise is essential. Heel raises, also known as the calf pump. Stand up holding the back of a chair or a wall for balance. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly rise onto the balls of your feet, feeling your calf muscles contract. Hold for 2 seconds and lower slowly. Do 50 repetitions. If it's too easy, increase to 100, dividing it into 2 sets. Once you've mastered it, try doing the exercise one leg at a time, maintaining balance with light support. This simple practice stimulates circulation, strengthens the ankles, and helps prevent swelling. If you spend a lot of time sitting, you can also do the seated version. Sit in a sturdy chair, place your hands on your knees, and push your heels upward, creating slight resistance with your arms. Now that you understand the importance of strengthening your legs and relearning how to walk properly, let's talk about something many people forget: seated training. Yes, even while sitting, you can work on essential muscles that keep your body stable, your circulation active, and your mind alert. Movement is life, and even the simplest actions, when done mindfully, can completely transform your health. One of the most overlooked but absolutely vital muscle groups is the calves. They function as natural pumps, pushing blood from your legs back to your heart. When we spend too much time inactive, these pumps slow down, blood accumulates in the lower limbs, and the risk of thrombosis, swelling, and cramps increases. Fortunately, there's a simple way to reactivate these pumps without even standing up: the seated heel raise exercise. Sit in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the ground. Place your hands on your knees and apply slight pressure to create resistance. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift your heels as high as possible while keeping your toes on the floor. You'll feel your calves and even the back of your thighs working. Do 30 repetitions, rest for 30 seconds, and repeat 3 times. This movement boosts blood flow, improves venous return, and helps reduce swelling. It's perfect for people who spend hours sitting watching TV, reading, or even working at a computer. Do it several times throughout the day and notice the difference. Your legs will feel lighter, less sore, and much more active. Another powerful exercise for those who spend a lot of time sitting is foot sliding. It works the hip and knee joints, activates the inner thigh muscles, and improves flexibility, something that tends to decline with age. To do it, wear socks or shoes with smooth soles, sit in a chair, and keep your heels in contact with the floor. Now slide your feet outward, spreading your legs as far apart as you can, then bring them back together. Repeat 50 times. This simple movement activates the hip muscles, helps lubricate the joints, and reduces stiffness, especially after long periods of sitting. When you're done, you can follow up with ankle circles, rotating each foot 10 times in each direction to maintain joint mobility and prevent swelling. Once you've mastered these exercises, it's time to activate the core, which includes the abdomen, back, and deep muscles responsible for balance and stability. One of the best exercises for this, and one that can be done while seated, is alternating knee lifts. Sit upright with your back straight, place your hands on the sides of the chair, and lift one knee at a time as if you were marching while seated. Inhale as you lift and exhale as you lower. Do 50 alternating reps. This simple movement improves abdominal tone, strengthens the hip flexors, and even stimulates the digestive system, helping relieve constipation, a very common issue after age 60. The first exercise is the single leg stand. Stand behind a sturdy chair, gently hold the backrest with one hand, and lift one foot, keeping your knee slightly bent. Hold this position for 30 seconds, then switch legs. Do it 3 times on each side. If it's easy, try letting go of the chair for a few seconds and see if you can maintain your balance. This movement trains the brain and the stabilizing muscles, such as the gluteus medius and the ankle muscles. With practice, you'll notice your body becoming more confident, and simple activities like putting on pants or stepping up a curb become easier and safer. The second exercise is the side-to-side balance hop. It's excellent for those who have already built some strength and want to challenge their coordination. Stand with your feet together and take a small sideways hop of about 12 inches, 30 centimeters, landing on one foot and holding your balance for a few seconds before returning to center. Repeat 10 to 15 times on each side. You don't need to jump high. The focus is on maintaining control when landing. This type of training activates the vestibular system, responsible for balance. improves reflexes, and teaches your body to react faster to sudden imbalances, helping to prevent falls. Even though it may seem simple, it activates muscles you didn't even know existed. Day by day, you'll feel more confident while walking and notice a stronger posture. Remember that balance is what prevents a fall, and strength is what helps you get back up if you do fall. And most importantly, never rush your training. Every repetition should be done with attention and control. Conscious movement is what truly re-educates the body and restores its natural efficiency. Another key point is rest. Your muscles grow and get stronger not during exercise but in the hours afterward, when your body recovers. So if you feel tired, take a rest day and come back stronger the next. Smart rest is part of progress. Hydration is also essential. After age 60, the sensation of thirst decreases, and it's common for the body to function in a mildly dehydrated state without noticing. Drinking enough water keeps muscles elastic, joints lubricated, and the brain more alert. Have a glass of water before and after your exercises, even if you don't feel thirsty. And never underestimate the importance of a diet rich in protein and nutrients. Muscles need fuel to rebuild, and a balanced diet, including eggs, fish, legumes, and leafy greens, makes all the difference in your results. If possible, talk to a nutritionist to adjust your diet to your individual needs. Over time, these habits build something much greater than muscle. They build autonomy. And autonomy is the true symbol of youth. Being able to get up on your own, walk safely, take care of your home, and live without constant help is what defines healthy aging. Imagine a few weeks from now. You get out of bed more easily, your legs feel stronger, your body lighter, and your confidence in walking through the streets comes back naturally. Each step is more secure. Each movement has purpose. You no longer feel afraid of falling. You feel proud to be standing, active, alive. That's what it means to age with dignity. And it all starts with just a few minutes a day, with the decision not to accept frailty as something inevitable. Science has already proven that even people over 80 can regain muscle mass through simple, regular exercises. It's never too late to start, but every day counts. So don't wait to feel ready. Just begin. The body doesn't need perfection, it needs stimulation. You don't have to compete with anyone. Just beat the version of yourself from yesterday. Today you might do 5 squats, tomorrow 6, then 10. Each repetition is an invisible victory that brings you closer to a longer, more active life. And remember something very important. There's no miracle exercise, but there is miraculous consistency. The one who does a little every day always beats the one who tries to do too much and gives up halfway. You have the power to change your body starting now, and the only thing you need is to take the first step. Always consult your doctor before starting any new routine, especially if you have high blood pressure, arthritis, or heart problems. But don't let fear paralyze you. There is always a safe and adapted way to move. Movement is the language of the body, and when it starts to move again, your whole life responds. Your mood improves, your sleep becomes deeper, your appetite more balanced, and your mind clearer. Aging is not the end of vitality. It's just a new chapter, and you are the one who writes the next pages. So don't let time dictate the rhythm of your body. Do the opposite. Use movement to dictate the rhythm of time. The strength is inside you, waiting to be awakened. If this content inspired you, I want you to tell me in the comments, which of these exercises will you start practicing first? Your experience can motivate others who still believe it's too late to change.